Okay, I guess I'm live. I guess I'm live now. All right. So tonight we're going through some uh, original songs by yours truly, Kevin Thomas. If you like what you hear, you can certainly go to uh, kevinthomasmusic.me and uh, you'll be able to access some of the stuff that I've done in the past, and you'll be able to listen to just about anything that I've got recorded. Uh, yeah, I definitely like playing live, and I'm hoping that maybe by watching something like this, maybe people can spread the word and be able to let people know, what I'm, all about, and what I'm doing with the music and stuff. And uh, you know, also, I do want to mention that tips are certainly welcome. So if you're so inclined, you can go to my Venmo. Uh, it's NYRFANKT, New York Ranger fan KT. And that way you'll be able to, uh, well, help me out. Doing this music thing isn't exactly the easiest way to make money, especially when you're, just kind of getting things going. So we'll start the music in a few minutes. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join in, and then we'll get started in a bit. I hope everybody's doing all right tonight. Uh, I definitely am appreciative to everyone that tunes in. Uh, I got to tell you too. There's some real good open mics in the area. Uh, yeah, you talk about Growler and Gill, and you know, uh, a great open mic that is run by Kevin Hall over there. Another one that I've been checking out too is Bean Runner up in Peekskill. Andy Phillips does a great job running that open mic, and real appreciative to him for you know everything that he does. It makes it a very positive environment for songwriters. Recently I was up at the Town Crier uh, Cafe up in Beacon, and Howland Cultural Center does an open mic the last Friday. It's the fourth Friday of the month. That It's a really good open mic, and really good acoustics in that room as well. So definitely, there's definitely some open mics to check out. Out and about there. Uh, Again, it's really, it really is a gift to be able to share the music that I've been writing over the last almost, well, pretty much couple of decades. Um, so I'm definitely thrilled to be able to do this, and we'll give it a couple more minutes, and then I'll get started with the music here. Uh, Kevin Thomas Music.me has got sort of a backstory on who I've been, you know, as a musician, and me personally, stuff that I've gone through, and it's definitely you know it's been quite a journey, that's for sure. Throughout these last few years, and I've only been playing out. out and around the area for the last 4 or 5 months. So it's really been quite the transition to be able to uh, do what I'm able to do now. Years ago I wasn't able to do any of this stuff, and now uh, there's you know this burgeoning feeling within me, uh, to just do what I have to do. You know, well, that's kind of interesting. Yeah, so I'll be starting the music in just a moment. I'm probably not going to be able to uh, really see a lot of your comments during the show, but feel free to leave any comments that you may have as far as whether you like the music and whatnot. And definitely, if you like what you hear, uh, definitely feel free to share it, share the link, and get people to check it out. It's definitely appreciated for sure. So I've got quite a few songs to play tonight. So I don't know if any of you will want to stay for the entire show, but if you do, I do appreciate that as well. You know what? We're gonna get started here, and again, KevinThomasMusic.me is where you can find out stuff about me, all my socials, and stuff like that. Uh, so whether you're local or you're from far away, again, thank you so much for being a part of this evening. And so, without much further ado, we're going to get started here. The first song that I'm going to do is a song called Pride is a Funny Thing. Now, every song that you hear for this show is going to be an original. I thought about the idea of playing covers, but I don't want to get booted off the stream. Facebook and YouTube, I mean, they're real funny about the copyright stuff. So, I definitely want to make sure that I'm playing my stuff. So here is Pride is a Funny Thing, and here is the beginning of our show today. It's the same old always be blue, cleverly disguised as a new. I could be fortune's fool, or I could let it go in the air. It's all about control. I've tried so hard to do this on myself. Should've looked above for help. Pride is a funny thing, makes you feel like you're winning while you dig yourself another hole. I can only be a victim if I let reason turn to anger, then regret. My life is not my own, with the selfish let amnesia take hold. Where do you want my life to go? When you find out the center is you, everything's unbalanced and confused. Pride is a funny thing, your soul to go. And I feel you still. Whoa, whoa. And I feel you still. You look so hard to find yourself a place. Your neighbor says the answer's in your face, but our answer's like a puzzle. There's a different piece for each and every one, and yours only you know. Don't conform yourselves to anything today. Renew yourselves through what the Spirit says. Life is a funny thing. Well, the patience ruins the asylum. Pride is a funny thing. It really is. So the next song that I'm going to do, again, all of these are originals. And again, if you want to find out more about me and all my social media, you go to kevinthomasmusic.me, and you can find out all you need to know. The next song I'm going to do is about my love for the stage. In fact, it's called The Stage. Stage is a curse, but what's worse, most times it ain't. I'm addicted to music, there's never been a better place. Buried in song, I think to myself, wish I could feel this everywhere else, but I can't. Stage is my refuge, a ruse from everything I hate. No talk of bills or blues or news or misaligned fate. Thought of losing a buzz of this kind makes me wish I could bottle up the night, but I can't. Said I can't. No, 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 no. Past is the future, the present regrets. Future's a gift we can't open yet. So when you take that stage, remember your age. Feel like a breath, we come and we go. Before you know death, give them a show. Remember someday, show them you love that stage. That stage. The stage. I love the stage. I love being on the stage. I mean, I'm playing now, even though it's not a stage. It's just my apartment. That's the cool part is you can do music anywhere really. Going to continue this night of music. Like I said, there's a lot of songs that I'll be going through uh, tonight. Uh, I really wanted to try to get a nice wide range of stuff that I've done through the years. And this is one song that I'm really proud of because on the surface, it sounds like a love song. But really, what it is long story short, basically, I was on a Greyhound bus. And I believe I was going from Florida to New York, and I was reading this George Harrison autobiography or biography, really. Um, and Somebody spotted me reading the book, and they said, you might be interested in this. And they handed me this little book, a little, almost like a pamphlet, really, but this little book, and it was about Hare Krishnas. And so I put the book in my backpack and didn't see it for another 2 years. So by then it was about 2007, somewhere around there. And I was doing some cleaning around the house and came across the book and gave me a good reason to take a break from cleaning. And so I read the book and I get to this page and they start talking about this thing called Maya. And it's anything that ties you to the material world. It's a phrase, I guess, that Hare Krishnas use when they're talking about materialism. And so this song isn't just a love song; it's also talking about materialism. And so it's one of my personal favorites. You know, and it's sort of a departure from a lot of the material that I wrote at the time. So here is a song called Maya, and I hope you like it. Love goes out your door, Maya comes in your window with all the innuendo. She greets you with a smile. She's gonna stay a while with the skies in tow. She'll bring you woe, you won't know the ceiling from the floor. Ooh, yeah. Maya's a clever one, the embodiment to lust of flesh. She cradles you into a chest. Fair for once, well, okay, more than once. I don't know, just take a guess. Felt good to take off a dress. Feel like I'd won, so I thought I'd won. Miles ain't so clear and true. Reasons for pollution. She makes you love the fusion. She makes you feel so humble. Then Maya's tongue stumbles. It was all illusion, meant to cause confusion. Get the best of you. As you sow, shall you reap. She lied. As you sow, shall you reap. She slides. inside as I let go. I believe, I believe. Hand me a cigarette. Now is it true? Have you come to bind me? What will be behind me to make me boomerang again? Can't live the past, my friend. How did you find me? You loved it and so kindly leaves me like a fool, just like a fool. Oh, love goes out your door. Watch out for your windows. Whichever way the wind blows, mine's bound to come along. Cross your fresh mowed lawn to offer up a pillows when patience billows and frustrations have the cold. As you sow, shall you reap? She'll lie. As you sow, shall you reap? She tried. Yes, I let go. I believe my mind. As I let go, I believe. I believe. Oh, I believe. So that was my original song, Maya, and I really dig that song. I really do. It's there really is something to it for sure. Um, Again, if you like what you're hearing, be sure to share the link with everybody you know, and definitely let people know what I can do. Uh, these things work best. Word of mouth and all that. You know, uh, definitely definitely important to me for sure to get the word out. Now, the next song we're going to do, I'm not really sure exactly what the song is supposed to mean, to be honest, but I dig it. It's kind of a cool little riff to it, and uh, by the way, I just want to, again, for everybody that's, I'm not even sure who's watching at this point. Uh, let's actually see if I can. I don't know if there's any comments that have been left. Uh, yeah, so we got some comments here. Nice to see you there. Kathy, good to see you, Kathy. Bernadette, thank you so much. Uh, we got my nephew Tyrell, who, by the way, Tyrell is pretty good with the skateboard. You can go to his Instagram, and you can you can definitely find some really cool stuff there. Uh, yeah. So again, I want to thank all of you tuning in. Um, it's kind of hard for me to see the comments, so occasionally I may have to pick up my phone. But anyways, getting back to the song at hand, there is like I said, I'm not really even sure what the song means, but I don't know. There's just something about it, and when I wrote it, I kind of knew that there was something about it, and like I said, it's got a cool little riff to it. It's called "Gettin' While the Gettin's Good." Getting while the getting's good. It's getting old. The shoulder's cold, but not the way it should. People shouldn't be this stoned until they're dead. They're scared of red, but they'll shed red just to fill the bank with gold. The latest craze, the coming of age, getting while the getting's good. You can't take it with you, but don't delay. Getting while the getting's good. Operators all standing by. Getting while the getting's good. Yeah, this deal might pass you by. Guess you better knock on wood. Getting while the giving's lost have been the thieves and Adam and Eve found their love for McIntyre. King, we found your dream, but the next night I got a fright. Ooh, and now they're scared to sing. The latest crabs are coming of age, getting while the getting's good. You can't take it with you, but don't delay. Getting while the getting's good. Operators are standing by, getting while the getting's good. Hey, this deal might pass you by. Guess you better knock on wood. Hey. Getting while the getting's good, it's getting old. I think I fold, I did the best I could. Nowadays the dreaming seem to come in first. I might do worse, but at least I know it's free. Well, at least I know it's free. All right. Getting while the getting's good right there. Again, if you're looking for information on in my socials or anything like that, you could go to kevinthomasmusic.me. And, you don't have to, but if you're so inclined and you want to send a tip, you can go to Venmo, NYRFANKT, New York Ranger fan KT. Uh, just to let you know how important the music is to me. Right now, the Rangers are playing, and I'm missing the game for this. So you definitely know that the music's important to me if I'm missing a Ranger game. So this is likely going to be a song that I will put on my EP. I'm going down in a couple months to Nashville for a week, and I'm going to record 5 songs with the producer David Walker down there in Nashville, and we're in the process of selecting songs to record during that week, and this may very well be one of them. This one goes out to the soldiers. It's called "Rows of Stones." Something about that rain fell tonight leaves me cold. Walking round the grounds tonight, I found lifeless souls wearing the same color green, same arms that I hold. Yet another kindred cold, they won't make it home. Boys, we are in trouble now. These bodies not that cold. Take another look around. Let's clear off this coast. Aren't we all humble now to that higher force? Hoping to protect our lives, save others from this course. Guess we're gonna take the long way home. Maybe we can make sure our children won't know what we've come to know from this foreign land. Maybe I should take one last look. Picture me and my baby. It took long ago when I was too far away to know, to understand. Part of a bigger plan. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Strange how I would fight to free these souls from their ghost. Leads us to unconscious ground, leads to rows of stones. Aren't we all humble now? The devil and his fools. Aren't we all humble now? They might lose their cool. They're cool. They're cool. Rows of stones right there. Again, my name is Kevin Thomas, and I am really grateful to everybody that is tuning in to the program tonight. I definitely hope that you'll be able to share the broadcast with those you know on Facebook and whatnot. I've also posted the link on my website, on Instagram as well, on Twitter. So if you know anybody that follows uh, any of those programs, then most certainly let them know. The music's going to go on for a while. Like I said, I have a lot of songs that I'm playing tonight. So, I hope that you're having a great Sunday evening. As far as Rockland, we're supposed to get a nor'easter tomorrow night, I guess, into Tuesday, and so for everyone in the area, I most certainly hope that you'll be safe. It's supposed to be pretty windy tomorrow, and last I heard, we might get 4 to 7 inches of snow around here. So definitely, winter is not over yet. Uh, and I hope that everybody's recovering from moving the clocks forward an hour. It'd be great if we got rid of that. It's kind of outdated at this point. So this is another original of mine. It's called Passing Shadow. Dig it. Empty pages yearning for more. Ooh, my cutting room floor. Why can't I do what I've done before? Everything changes. I should be grateful I've done it all. My summer of reason was bound to fall. Winter's discontent, springs for the wall. Everything changes. Everything's just a passing shadow. Sharing my 2 cents, borrowing time. Trying to make sense and make it all rhyme, yes. Be the hero at the next open mic. But everything changes. Caught between acceptance and indifference. Caught between the genius and the dense. One more card, you can break down the fence. Everything changes. Everything's just a passing shadow. west. Find your smile and get some rest. Maybe you can find the words tomorrow. Funny thing about that song is that the day that I wrote that song, I remember I couldn't write a song that day. So I ended up writing a song about not being able to write one and kind of calming myself down. And then I ended up writing one. So guess it kind of worked. So this next song is relatively recent, and I haven't played it out too much, but I dig it. One day I was really tired, and not even really, you know, uh, not even necessarily just uh, physically tired, but mentally tired. And we've had a lot of stuff going on in the world, and so I kind of wanted to put it all in a song, the way I was feeling that day. So this one's called "Tired." Why does it seem like the cookies are free, but the vegetables might cost you your home? Why does this neighborhood have 50 liquor stores, but to find gardens, you're all but left to roam? Why does it seem like they're pricing us out? Sure as hell don't take a Sherlock Holmes. It ain't a sin to be rich, it's a sin to be greedy. Ain't this how we saw the fall of Rome? Why does it seem like the news just exists to tell us how they think we should feel? Why does it seem like the narratives we hear were devised by some shady backroom deal? Why does it seem like the streets come ablaze the moment we approach a point to heal? They judge you by your sins while they're doing it themselves. Is anything out there real? Maybe we're just tired. Why does it seem like slavery's still here, despite the law in 1865? People left to work 7 days a week just to keep their families alive. The cards in your hand only go so far. They're holding all the aces by design. If we fight amongst ourselves, we just won't realize who is really on our side. Maybe we're just tired. Why does it seem like they really don't care if we figure out what's really going on? Why do they feel like their money is a shield that protects them from the lines they've drawn. While they're fine with the votes you cast, as long as you don't show up on their lawn. Whether you're struggling or dying in the streets, all they can do is yawn. Maybe they're just tired. Maybe they're just tired. Maybe they're just tired. Oh, tired. Aren't we all tired? You know, I was just talking to my friend Caroline about fatigue earlier. You know, it seems like all of us are kind of tired. You know, kind of worn out. A lot has happened over the years, especially the last 3 years for sure. But that's the reason why I wrote this next song, because sometimes it helps to have a reminder that there is hope. Hope Grows is the name of the song. There's the sun and the moon trade places. We are mired in a fight for ourselves. We are looking for a piece of serenity, while the world slowly crawls to hell. We can find it, can make this world a better place, but the pendulum swings. Sooner the better, all so simple now. No matter the weather, rearrange your clouds, find your light somehow. What happens? Its replacements never seem to quell the war inside. We're embarrassed by our faults and disgraces, defensive when our worlds collide. We can bind it, 'cause if we spend our time breaking ties, then the darkness wins the night. The sooner the better, oh so simple now. So strangled and tethered, thoughts so dark and loud, they want you underground. Hope grows, it ebbs and flows, but it never makes a sound. This deja vu, feeling blue, feels so commonplace now. Sure, the bad things come in threes, but the heart and the mind could be one. Have the faith to close your eyes, feel the ground, feel certain. Sooner the better, all so simple now. As light as a feather, together. Worries feel like pounds when you let yourself down. But hope roads can be found. Hope roads can be found. Hope roads can be found. Hope does grow. Gotta hang on, you know. Again, my name is Kevin Thomas, and I'm a singer-songwriter originally from Brooklyn, New York, and currently living up in Rockland County. And again, I want to thank everybody that's tuning in for today's show, and I hope that you're enjoying what I've got to lay down. And it's definitely a treat to be able to be able to play these songs for you. Now, the next song I'm gonna do is actually one that I haven't really done too much of lately. I just recently figured out what chords I was playing when I wrote it, because I wrote it, like about 12, 13 years ago. But I really do dig the song, and it's kind of got sort of a soul R&B thing to it, and I don't really tend to do too much of that. But I really like it. I like the sound of it. I like the lyrics and everything, and I hope you do too. It's called Soul Provider. All those times you fooled around never seemed to get you high. All that love that you have sold, girl, you should be worth the buyer. Don't think you deserve this. Love isn't just the sex or the kiss. Let me take control. I'm not like the other guys. Let me be a soul provider. Hesitation lives in your eyes. Let me be a soul provider. Let me be your proof in life. All those times you're not on wood, girl, let me love you the way you should. All those times that you wondered why and how your deck of cards were dealt, why you ran in the cheats with lies who only thought about themselves. Well, I'm not a saint, but I'm not a child. I don't play games, so I think it's time to resurrect your soul. I'm not like the other guys. Let me be a soul provider. I got a love that'll fit the size. Let me be a soul provider. the love you wished you would. Girl, let me love you the way you should. Oh, yes, love. All those times you said it yourself, you're never gonna love again. Those fools only saw the perks, they never saw you first as a friend. Those perks would be great, it's true, but they come with trust and they come from you, the greatest gift of all. I'm not like the other guys, let me be a sole provider. All you need is to be treated right, let me be a sole provider. Let me be a light in the night, when all the darkness wish it could. Girl, let me love you. Oh, yes, love. Love that song. It's a soul provider. You're listening to Kevin Thomas, and all of the songs that you hear that you're hearing right now are all originals. And the reason why I'm playing all originals is because I certainly don't want to be kicked off of Facebook uh, for playing anything copywritten. That isn't mine. I definitely want to make sure that we're able to keep the stream going. Again, you can find out more about me and all my social accounts at kevinthomasmusic.me. And if you feel like leaving a tip, you can go to Venmo, NYRFANKT, New York Ranger Fan KT. And you can help me out because definitely, I'm living the life of the starving artist at the moment. Uh, so this next song, uh, and just to let you know, oh, pardon me, wow. Just to let you know, we are about halfway through the program right now. Uh, and again, I mean, you could watch sports, you could watch Netflix, you could go out, you could do whatever you do. So the fact that you fine folks are here watching this really does mean a lot to me because you could be doing anything else, and so I really do appreciate it. This is a song that uh, years ago. This was back when I worked with Electronic Arts. I met this coworker that played guitar by the name of Patrick Dwyer, and one day we decided we'd try to write a song together. And so he came up with some chords, and I play it differently than what he was playing at the time. He was a much better player than me. But he started playing this riff, and I was like, keep playing that. Let me see what I could come up with. And then it was sort of linear the way the lyrics sort of came together for this. And so I'm really proud of the song. It's called 3 Feet in Solitude. And, you know, uh, the ultimate peace, I guess, is death. And then you'd be 6 feet under. So this is 3 feet in solitude. Uh, that's kind of where the name came from, really. It's to be in such peace with yourself that no matter what's going on around the world, around your environment, that you can totally just keep on walking. So that's what the song's about. So this is my song, 3 Feet in Solitude. I'm 3 feet in solitude, 2 feet in the afternoon, with 1 foot off the ground. Can't hear a single sound, but I'm walking. Trying to find my way home. Trying to find my road. Trying to find my way home. I see a world of views, anything to keep them amused, but it's not how we should spend our days, running through someone else's maze. So I'm walking, trying to find my way home. Let's travel road. Nothing looks like home now. So I remind myself that I belong to someone else. Somebody that loves me. Somebody loves me up above. Somehow my mind is relaxed, with 1 foot in the past. Now these 2 feet know which way to choose to get back to that 3 feet of solitude. Ooh, don't mind if I do. So I'm walking. Yeah, I really do dig that song a lot. Uh, some of these songs I wrote years ago, and some have been recent. This is one that I wrote a while back, and hopefully I remember how to play it. It's been a while since I've played this one. Um, yeah, it might help if I take the capo off there. This is for the dreamers. uh, to make sure that you're not just dreaming, but that you're staying proactive in your dreams, because no one's going to make it happen for you. You've got to put the elbow grease in, and that's what this song's about. It's called "For Something Worthwhile." Dreams might help if I start the song off with the right chord. Dreams of the fools must make it real. There's a key to it all. There's no easy task to make them come true. You just rise when you fall. Me, I had a song deep in my heart, but I couldn't bear to know. Now I know some guitar, and I sing my words to give up. I refuse. Those who can't do the task, jealous and cruel, will show themselves in the long run. Those who truly love you, precious and few, will outweigh the cumbersome. Dreamers are fools, the ones who rely on the work of another. Dreams that do come true. If you carve out your own, you don't have to be like others. Make up your mind, all you will and the good and the time. Don't you know, for something worthwhile, you gotta put it on the line. You must rise when you fall. 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 For something worthwhile, definitely got to put it on the line. Again, you're listening to Kevin Thomas, and it seems like we still got a few people watching. I am again very grateful for all of you tuning in. Uh, you know, uh, Definitely appreciate it. Uh, so uh, we we are going to go with one of the first few songs that I wrote years ago, many years ago, almost 20 years ago. Um, uh, I was self-taught, so I mean, as far as being a technical player, I wouldn't necessarily say that, but uh, I make noise. I make something out of what I do. So this is called "Blind as Love." Old folks are growing, change to come. Know they're hoping take a fall. Don't know what love is. Scream all the time. Think of quit you. You lost your mind. Ooh, know they're hoping cross that line. Baby, I know, yes, I know. Monday's tired. It's up to us, girl. Leave tonight. Have a family. You see, in time won't be so crazy. Leave it all behind. I know it's cold. We'll be home no time at all. Maybe we'll find a peace of mind. I know it's cold. I won't miss them at all. Maybe we'll find a peace of mind. Oh yeah. No, they're hoping love is blind. So yeah, it's kind of funny because when I wrote that song, I kind of felt like this almost like this movie was playing in my head as I was writing it, and I thought it was pretty cool. So this next one was actually about a couple that I once knew, and they had no idea that it was about them. Uh, and I played them the song, and they had no idea it was about them. And they're not together anymore, and the song sort of alludes to why. Um, it's called "Where the Money Went." Maybe if fortune smiles on us, if fortune smiles on us, we could buy a limousine to heaven. We could pay off these bills, buy some friends, and maybe we'd just be here again. We've been arguing about the future. Is it ours or yours or mine? Yeah, we're such hypocrites as we shoot from the hip. It's a wonder how we've ever survived. Where's the money gone this time? We've been talking about a house in the country with enough room to expand to three. We've been talking about rings, sharing everything. But baby, what you hiding from me? It's a union built on how much you trust. It's a union built on how much you love. When times got tough, we just bought some more stuff. We're drowning in material lust. We're not that far off from bust. This is not the way we saw it between us. This is not the way we saw our lives. We can build a nursery for Junior and cover everything in tens and fives. Where's the money gone this time? Well, we can't flip the hourglass, baby. We can't break it and buy some more sand. If I had $1 for every year we'd be, then why do I see change at hand? If I had $1 for every year we'd be, then why do I see change at hand? Oh. Where the Money Went. Yeah, really interesting the way that song turned out, and I'm really glad that I wrote it. So seems like a few of you are still here, and again, I really do appreciate it. Yeah, yeah, it's kind of funny that you know winter. We went through a good chunk of winter without getting any snow, and now it seems like the last couple weeks. It's just been coming at us big time, you know. Now, this next song is, I wrote it sort of as a way to sort of say, we can admire musicians for what they do, but let's remember that ultimately they're human beings, and they're human beings that, especially if they've made the mainstream, they've lucked out in a lot of ways that others didn't. But they're all human beings, whether they're known names, household names, or not. Uh, you know, it's called Rock and Roll Idols. Grew up on Elvis, Zeppelin, and Cash. Your parents thought it was a phase you're in, and they knew it wouldn't last. But you still get your kicks from Kiss, Bo in the band. Aerosmith didn't cause a rift, and your best laid plans. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Just play the music, it might be the last time you'll hear it. If you know the right way, you won't exalt it or fear it. In my opinion, we need to think fast. Put our girls on pedestals that we made out of glass. But we made them rich and famous, cause we made them shake their ass. And then we call them irresponsible, they said they got no class. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Don't make them idols, they don't spin the world that you're in. If you know the right way, then you'll know the truth when you hear it. Who are your heroes? Who are your saints? It's funny to think of all who have fainted for regular people who writers have painted as human like steeples. We should be present, in fact. They're just like the cats at the open mic act, at the corner of chance and heartbreak. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Rock and roll idols don't know a thing about heaven. Don't make them idols, all born to lose it or win it. Just play the music, it might be the last time you hear it. Rock and Roll Idols right there. Again, all of the songs that you're hearing tonight are all original songs because I didn't want to get booted off Facebook. Uh, they're funny about songs, and rightfully so. I mean, people want to be able to get credited for what they do, for sure. Now we've got a few more songs to go. Um, Again, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Now, the good thing with Facebook is that if you know anybody that you don't see on the list of comments or anything that you think would get a kick out of this performance, you can. The video will be up later on, and you'll be able to. Pardon me. You'll be able to share it with whoever you dig. So I remember years ago when I was living in Florida. Uh, I remember I had this gig at a place called Chuggers. Yes, it was a country bar, a country, I guess what used to be called country and western, but it was a country music bar called Chuggers in the Tampa Bay area, somewhere around the Tampa Bay area, and uh, I remember I was able to get a slot to play there, and this was back when I tried to play covers, and I was doing some country covers, and then I did a couple of my originals, and at that time I didn't really have a lot of them. But I ended up before the show came up. I said, I'd like to try to write sort of a country song, as country as you can get from a black kid from Brooklyn, So this was what I came up with, and it's called "Trouble with the Law." Yeah, I thought it would be nice, find an easy road in life. We could win that lottery and never have to feel this strife. Can't get what we need, can't get what we want. Nowadays I wouldn't mind being in trouble with the law. Think I work too hard, get nothing in return. I couldn't hold a candle watching this both ends burn. Seems I spend my nights at the same old bar, till we're struggling on, get in trouble with the law. Baby needs food and we're running out. The landlord's knocking with a screaming shout. Got $55 in my bank account. I'm about to spread the news. I'm so tired of the failure. Keep stumbling on. Just wanna feed my own. Get in trouble with the law, and that's the trouble with. No, I could rob a bank. No, I could steal cars. I could bring up the chop shops only if I knew where they are. Trade this here guitar for a degree in law. Get the life that I want. Get in trouble with the law. Bank to bank as I run about with a gun in my hand, just scream and shout. Driving 95 wrong way on a one-way route to shake these poverty blues, or they're never gonna catch me. As the chase goes on, just wanna help my family. Get in trouble with the law, that's the trouble with. So as the pedophiles and rapists mill about, and the drug abusers help to ruin the town, I'm another in a prison head count. You can see me on the news. I'm sitting in an 8x8, strumming this guitar. Wait for visiting hours, 'cause I'm in trouble with the law, and that's the trouble with. That was my attempted country, at least. Trouble with the law there. Again, you're listening to Kevin Thomas. If you want to find out more about me and about the music that I do and all that good stuff, you can certainly go to my website, kevinthomasmusic.me. You'll find my socials there. I think there's a link to my Reverb Nation, my SoundCloud, and all that stuff. Obviously, as I go to Nashville and record, eventually you'll get a taste of some of the stuff that we came up with down there. And you know, I really got to thank Redneck, and I got to thank David Walker for their involvement with me, and hopefully we'll be able to put something pretty cool together in a couple months. Uh, and again, you know, if you like what you hear, most certainly be sure to share the link. Be sure to share the website, the Kevin Thomas Music Facebook page, which you're probably watching this on right now. So we've got 5 songs left. So thank you for hanging tight and listening to what I've got to put together. This is one of my personal favorites. I really dig this song. It's another original. It's called "Supposed to Do." Whether we begin as rose and June, felt like the past at once. We embarked upon a lonely road, watched the years outrun. Oh, no one could ever really know all the things that we've been through. Somehow you caused the smile to show and hope to start anew. As a man, I feel like an anomaly. Love grows and comes undone. As I watch the girls I've loved, I've known, take up with another one. Oh, I can't let my feelings show as the taillights fade from view. I'm a man, I'm strong, I know. Sometimes it gets to you. When you fall, then you fall. You forget about the things you're supposed to do. Is it true? Am I meant to do these things I'm supposed to do? I felt the lack of reciprocity as I yearned for something due. And I felt a love so slaved upon. We uttered words untrue. Oh, when you love so much it hurts that you drown yourself in booze. Just another useless broken heart to cover up the bruise. When you fall, then you fall. You forget about the things you're supposed to supposed to do. When you fall, you forget about the things you're supposed to do. Is it true? Am I meant to do these things? Or that we were, or that we are, or we could be. Supposed to Do is the name of that song. We have 4 songs left on the list here, and by the way, if you're a Rangers fan like I am, lifelong Rangers fan, they're tied at 2 in the third period. I'm glad I get notifications for sure. Uh, I'm missing the Ranger game for this, so it's important for me. KevinThomasMusic.me is the website. You can check out what I've got. Again, for those who have stuck with it throughout the entire show, I want to thank you for tuning in. And again, please do share the link. Do share the show. You can't make people watch, but hopefully some of your family and friends out there will be willing to tune in. The next 4 songs that I'm doing are recent songs. You've heard a lot of songs that I wrote throughout the years. It's been more than 20 years since I bought my first guitar. And by the way, I got to give a shout out to Caroline Ziegert, who's a really good guitar teacher that lives in the West Haverstraw area. Hit her up if you're looking to learn anything about guitar, whether it be scales or finger picking or anything like that. And I'm actually learning how to do some finger picking now after so many years of strumming. And I mean, if you haven't noticed, most of the songs that I've done have been a lot of strumming. But it's never too late to learn a new skill, and it's never too late to learn a new approach to a skill you already have. Now we're going to do the song called Black Enough. This is going to end up on the EP for sure. So it's definitely an important song to me, and for anyone that has been bullied, and not necessarily just people from the Black community, but anybody who's been bullied. This song will probably resonate with you. So here's Black Enough, another original of mine. If your point of pride means tearing me down, then you depend on others for your worth. We can be anything we want to be. I've been proudly black since my birth. You question whether I know my roots, but you segregate yourselves as you breathe. Just like all those racists who ruled our past. Tell me who you think I should be. There's no such thing as black enough. You can't claim something God gave me. You can honor your descendants by being independent. You can redefine what it means. Don't you see, you keep yourself down. Now you try to do the same to me. No matter how much melanin you've got, you're still in the family tree. If you think our race is a competition, it's your own mental slavery. God put us here for a reason. Loving one another is the sentence. By being independent, you can redefine what it means. Judge you by your skin, by your hair, by your wins, by the way you walk and talk, by your flock, by your sins. But doesn't change the essence. Your very presence is a chance to share your gifts. We come from kings and queens. Do you know what that means? The products of success, it's there within our genes. But somewhere in the game, we're told to be ashamed. We should give each other a lift. There's no such thing as black enough. You can't claim something God gave me. You can honor your descendants by being independent. You can redefine what it means. There's no such thing as black enough. You can't claim something God gave me. You can honor your descendants by being independent. You can redefine what it means. Yeah, I dig that song. I really do. There's a real good groove to it, and I kind of a little giddy up in the. I kind of had a giddy up in the way I was playing it there. A slightly different strumming pattern than I've played it with before. Um, this song is really about not really listening to the crowd. Nobody really knows you but you, and nobody knows the path that you should be on except for you. Sometimes people won't necessarily like the path that you're on, but it's not their life that you're living; it's yours. So here's a recent song that I wrote called "Insecurities." So here we go. Everyone's seeking validation. They mold and shape the world around. You know your faith is yours alone. Insecure like to make sound. Some people see your happiness as a diamond on what brings them down. Projecting insecurities because they can't find what you found. They just want you on their team. Makes them feel better about their choices. Make up your own mind. Truth does not come with more voices. They want to see you copy them. And if you don't, they'll persecute. Your spirit makes them question life. They'll tell you that you ain't been true. Once they fail to change your mind, they'll try to run you out of town. Projecting insecurities because they can't find what you found. They just want you on their team. Makes them feel better about their choices. Make up your no one on earth like you. Walk your walk and take that stride. Perception is the king that lies. Just be true to you. Embrace it. They just want you on their team. Makes them feel better about their choices. Make up your mind. Truth does not come with more voices. Embrace it. All right, so we've got two more songs to go, and again, thank you for sticking around. Now, this next song is probably going to be on the EP. It was actually written for a upcoming project uh, it's a charity CD that it's going to be based on mental illness and addiction and whatnot. So I wanted to. I was approached to write a song for this charity album, which hopefully will come up at some point here. I actually have to record the tune for the album, but I came up with this rather quickly, and I'm really proud of the way it turned out. It's called "Before the High." Drink, drugs, screens, buzz, food, sex, vanity, and such. Everyone's addicted to something, and all we really want is love. We look into others for something we can only do ourselves. It feels good in the moment, soon we find ourselves back in hell. You were there before the high, you don't need air. You were there before the high, you don't need air. Petrified, gratified, amplified, petrified again. Same old vicious cycle, same old fear. Might lose your friends. If you're gonna dig another hole, do you know where this one will lead? You are not your setbacks, but you are what you give your soul to eat. You were there before the high, you don't need air. You were there before the high, you don't need air. Trying to control what you can't control. You need help to loosen up the stranglehold. Love yourself and it will come back sevenfold. You came into this world without that fool's gold. before the high, you don't need it. You were there before the high, you don't need it. You were well there before the high, you don't need it. You were well there before the high, now it's time to rise. You were well there before the high, you don't need it. You were well there before the high, you don't need it. You were well there before the high, you don't need it anymore. So that song will be on the EP, and like I said, charity album. And now we have reached the end of the show, and I wanted to again thank everybody that tuned in for the show, and just want to say hi to all of you out there. Now we have one song to go. And this is a song that I wrote towards the end of last year, and after having writer's block and stepping away from music for so many years, it was kind of nice to be able to write the song, and I wanted to leave everything on a high note. So this is a song that I wrote called "Perfectly Imperfect." And it's for anybody that ever feels that they're not good enough, that for some people, they try to be good enough for others. I know that I suffer from that sometimes, most times. But really, all you have to be is good enough for you and good enough for the man upstairs. And so that's what this song's about. Here's Perfectly Imperfect. It might help if I took the capo off and played it right, The trees are well watered. There's a reason you plant the water over mountains and the valleys a chance. The birds nest on the branches and sing to the sky. Set its foundation and wraps himself in light. With all the darkness around, it's easy to feel like you're down. The truth is you already found God made you perfectly imperfect. Remember his wonders, remember his path. So much better than yours, he's got your back. He made all that surrounds you, and everyone's your friend. The thing about free will, you can choose how it ends. With all the darkness around, it's easy to feel like you drown. The truth is you already found God made you perfectly imperfect. So don't look for perfection, just look his direction. Your imperfections could be somebody's lesson. There's a rhyme and reason, birth and a season. just know you need it, and this word should be heeded. With all the darkness around, it's easy to feel like you're down. The truth is you already found. God made you perfectly imperfect. Now listen, with all the darkness around, don't pay attention to how it sounds. The truth is you already found. God made you perfectly imperfect. 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 I want to thank you all for joining me tonight. It's been a real blast to play these songs. It really is a joy to be able to share my music, and I feel blessed just to be able to do that. And thank you so much to all of you that tuned in. And like I said, if you really want to help out, be sure to share. The video we'll post later on once everything is saved up and all that stuff. It's all great technology, but it's got to do its own process and whatnot. But again, thank you once again for sharing your time with me and being a part of this. And again, I do plan on doing online concerts, definitely in the future. And again, if you liked what you heard tonight, definitely spread the word. Let people know, about this music and about uh, what you think I can do with it. And again, thank you so much, and God bless. Have a great night. And for those in the Rockland area, in the New York City area, all up and down the Northeast and New England, please be careful tomorrow and Tuesday. The wind's going to be howling, especially around the coast, and just be safe out there. And hey, we moved the clocks ahead an hour today, which kind of sucked for sleep purposes, but it does mean that the days are getting longer and the weather will get warmer, and there is hope around the corner. So take care, God bless, and I'll see you next time. KevinThomasMusic.me. Check it out. Good night.